saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. You couldn't ask for a better turn in momentum. Not only did they score, Greg, but then they kick it off, and they scored again.
Well, how many times, Mike, do you hear teams talking about the double dip, right? You go in before the half, you score, you come out of the break, and you score again. They were able to do a double dip without ever having to go to the halftime break. I mean, back-to-back chances to score before the opposing offense even has a chance to take the field.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
First and 10, here's Shuck. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now a run on first down. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Chuck quick to Olave. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Chuck. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Left side into the hands of Olave. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
1. Ready up!
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's going to have the Saints first down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, you didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
Miller is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Jaguars 14, Saints 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Lawrence going to give it to Jimmy. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
Yeah, it's just a really bad decision, Mike, and I'm not really sure what he saw there. The top of his drop, things looked a little cloudy, at least from up in the booth. So down on the field, he's just got to regroup, take what's there, especially early in the game. You don't want to turn the ball over and put yourself behind.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, shot. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Josh Hines-Allen taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll go right and find his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cheaton to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. To the right side, hauled in by Miles. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Red.
Now Lawrence. That's the former Colorado Buff Travis Hunter. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's Tootin. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, shot. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Down the sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 2nd down, they'll run. He'll take this down inside the 30. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Third and a yard.
19 Tigers.
A short one that is caught by Fanning. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. Saints draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Saints 14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Set up the screen here for Tootin. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, Lion!
To throw is Lawrence. That's caught outfield by Hunter. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 3rd, they need 8.
Brad, I'm gun. It's a hunt.
Lawrence going up top. That is hard. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 card.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. He'll swing this out to Miller. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get this up to the 44. Foye Alorcan with the play. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. That is caught right side. That's Bandit. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Shutt. Forced to his right. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is Shutt. That's deep for Olave. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right past the 25-yard line. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Chuck. He's got a man. It's Fanning. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. First down, New Orleans.
Gain of 22 yards. First down, Saints.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
See, we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll let one go down the middle. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That one is good. And the Saints are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Mario Davis there on the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3rd and 5.
Ready up! 11, let's go. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ralph! Hey, Soko, hot! Easy.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
On red.
He'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you, the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. On the ground, here's Tootin. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Running left side with Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
9. Hey, run!
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go.
Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd down and 9.
Hey, go!
Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
25.
following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, here's Shuck. That is complete as the tight end Fannin, and they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
First down. 38 yards on the play. First down, New Orleans.
On first down, Shuck. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Chris Olave. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 8 yards.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 2. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Right side to Olave. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50.
It's a gain of 14.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Saints.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Olave is the motion man. On second down, it's Shuck. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it here with 2. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ginger. Zach. Red.
Second down, Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tinton. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Third and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They're going to run him, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
On red. Think right open. Tomato.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and a yard.
30 left. Go. Rip, 23. All right, here we go. Done. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars. First
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, Lion! Next side! Silver!
Throwing is Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To the air, a shot. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49. Here we go. 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Olave is the motion man. Throwing a shot. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Saints 39.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go, son.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. A move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say, so long from Jacksonville.
Set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go! Set! 18 Cardinal, ready, ready! 19, time, ready!